Hello, welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm at a local place, I suppose, Cambusnethan Priory, which is behind me here. Built in 1820, and that's just what's remaining in it basically. So I'm going to see if I can get some old pictures, old looking pictures if you know what I mean. Some long exposures, a wee bit of clouds moving there, so you should be able to get that before the sun goes right behind it and gets in my shot. So let's go and see what we can capture. Right, wee bit of history about Cambusnethan Priory, Cambusnethan House. It was a derelict A-listed Gothic Revival kind of mansion near Wishaw, North Lanarkshire. It was completed in 1820 by an architect called James Gillespie Graham. It was a luxury hotel till the mid-80s, and then a fire broke out, basically, burnt it down. But it was a medieval banqueting place as well. Apparently there's one here, there's one down by Irvine, a wee man just told me that. But anyway, this is it. The rain's on now, it's just a wee bit of, that's a wee mansion. You've probably seen me flying out of there. So I'm just going to get some long exposures maybe, get some cloud movement, make it look a bit Gothic, some black and white. But I've got the 2040 105 on. I've got my wee level with me, tripod. I'll see what kind of pictures we come up with. Just the one place, so we'll go round about it, go right round about it, see what kind of images we can get. You can get half a dozen, one good one. But I want a bit of movement in the clouds, so there's some blue sky there. Rain's not came too much, so I'll get on with this. Right, well, I'll just set up one shot, first shot here, just with the polarising filter on, the sky's looking a bit, let's see. I'm just turning it to get a bit of darkness there. There we go. And the sun's on the left hand side, which is terrible for this, but I'm just F11, just one shot. I don't think I need to stack anything or anything like that, so take that. Right. And I'm going to put the ND filter on, get the movement here. I'll just get that out the bag. The ND 1000. There we go. Dark as, so let's just lighten that up a wee bit. Want some cloud, so this will be a double exposure. So we're going to go for this one. There we go. I want 30 seconds first. F16. I'll just take that one. It's a 30-second exposure. Sun's coming out. That's going to ruin it, no doubt. A bit of flare. Hopefully no, and I don't mind the trees moving. There's no point in having them stiff, because when you're out here, they're moving anyway. There's no there's no stopping them from moving, so it might add a wee bit of atmosphere to the shot. Who knows? Anyway, I'll show you that when it's done. Right, so I've changed lenses. I'm back onto the 17 to 40. See what we get now. How you doing? So let's go. There's a wee puddle down here. Let's see if we can get a wee reflection. Not going to be much because it's pretty a dirty puddle. So I've seen a nice picture of here, but I think it was re-eyed, you know. A lot of rubbish here. I'll need to take it as well. Cans, bags, you name it. Anyway, let's see what we can capture. A nice wee puddle there. Maybe 17 to 40. I'll put the tripod right down low and I'll show you. Right, so what we've got here, we've got a wee puddle. Maybe get a wee reflection. Oh, I'm doing my knees here. Oh. So, 30 seconds. F13. I'll just block some of the sun hitting the lens, I think. And we'll see if that helps. Because we're facing on it. We'll go round about the other side of it in a minute. I just wanted a wee low down reflection shot. And the sky is there, and my hands there maybe. No, that's just a dark cloud, that's good. So, yeah, we're locking it there and we'll get a nice wee reflection there as well. We'll take one more in the building and I'll just put my hand over the lens to stop the sun flare. We'll see if that helps, hopefully. And that'll be another shot, so that'll be 2 shots, maybe 3 from here. Doing my knees. The sun is quite bright. This is a good shot if I can get it. Right. Yeah, that worked out. That's good. Happy with that, I think. Nice reflection in the puddle. Nice bit of movement in the clouds. Right, let's go around the back of this building. See what we can see. Nice wee house down there. Private, obviously. So I'll leave the car there. Maybe they'll steal it. I don't think. I don't even know if there's a shot here. See, the sun's not low enough to get through that window to get a bit of sun star. But anyway, we'll go through here. Have a look. See. Avoid the rubbish. Terrible. Absolutely ridiculous. This would be really nice if it was done up for the public to come, like they've done with Claverlock Castle, etc. That'd be nice. But anyway, let's see if we can get a sun star through that window. Nah. We'll try it in the way around. So this side of the building's got like fence there. I'm sure AI will take that out right enough, but I'm just looking for a shot. Somewhere. Maybe here. Right here, because it is hidden with the trees now, as you can see. Got a wee shot here. A wee long exposure again. So that'll be the front and the back. I think they were going to restore it a wee bit, but it didn't happen, did it? Some nice ivy on that building. Now let's get set up. So I've set up this wee shot, I don't know if you can see it. 30 seconds, bit of movement in the clouds, and I'll just do one exposure here on the building, right in the ivy. See what we capture. Bit of movement in the cloud, that's what we want. A wee long exposure, and we'll get the ND filter and the polarising filter on. Polarizer's turned towards the sky, make the sky that wee bit darker. Make the blues darker so that when I turn it black and white, it'll be really nice. There's a wee entrance over there. I might go there and take some interior. See what we capture. Okay, so I think that worked out. I want to see. There we go, if you can see it. We've got some movement in the cloud, so we'll put the two cloud ones together. It should be okay. I'm going to move over here in the corner, take one facing it that way. See what we can capture. Take a shot for here. As you can see, just a side on. I'm going to keep these trees on here. Keep the trees in there. 30 seconds. No stacking. There's no need. Just listen to the birds for 30 seconds. Right, that's enough of that. So, quick view here. Nice bit of movement in the cloud. Good. I like that. So basically, just as we're walking around the building, we'll keep looking at it. See what kind of angles are best. I think I'll get an angle for over the other side, looking there towards that side. We'll go in this tree out here. We'll see what we can capture. That's what you can do. Four corners, obviously, of a building. The fence out here is horrible right enough, but that is what it is. So we'll go in here. Just looking back. We should get the trees coming in at the top there, if we go back far enough. About here, yeah, about there. And we'll keep all the trees in, leading into the castle. So, here's me going at a castle already. Anyway, it's a medieval house, Gothic style. So I'm keeping these trees in, as I said, here and here. 30 seconds again, F13 with it. I'll just take this picture right here. And we'll see how that turns out. Right, there's another shot here. So I'll take this shot here. Still 30 seconds, but now we're in the blue sky territory. No cloud about, really. Just wee bits in the windies. Not a lot. I'll check the car in a minute, make sure it's still there. So this is 30 seconds again, F13. I think everything's going to be the same. 30 seconds, F13. Seems to be working a bit better that way. And we shall see. Plenty of people about here. You'd think it would be quiet. I suppose it will be quiet some times of the day. Yep, that's it. There's no clouds there, unfortunately. So, what can you do? Let's move on to the next shot, I think. I've got to get a landscape shot here first. And I'll show you that. Okay, so it's just fired off. A wee 30-second landscape, just about there, where we are. I'll be in closer, but it's at the 17mm. There's a wee entrance down there. In there. I'll get in there, get a shot up the line and get back out. I don't want to be trespassing, but plenty of people seem to have done it before because there's a path right in it. But don't tell anybody I've done it. Right, there we go. If if there was more cloud coming out, I'll maybe wait till the clouds are, but I'll go inside first. No, maybe no. I think I'll wait. Yeah, I'm going to wait 10 minutes, get some more cloud here, and we'll start again. As we're walking back, we might get a sunstar right here. We'll see if we can muster one up. If we can, I'll let you see it if it works out. F16 this time, 30 seconds, because we're shooting right into the sun basically. I've still got the ND filter on and the polarizer. See if it works out. If it works out, you know the drill. So there's a wee landscape here. We're at 16, F16, 30 seconds again. ISO is 50. We're going to get a lot of movement in this, in these trees here, but I don't care. It adds to it. I mean, if you come here to take a picture and the trees aren't moving, it's a nice day. If they're moving, you're here. You show a bit of movement. That's what it's all about. Photography, you shouldn't hide anything. Right, so we'll just change the battery in this Osmo because it was running out, but now I think the clouds are coming back, so we'll start again somewhere different this side, left hand side of the building, first bit that meets you when you come in down the hill. So we're going to set up something. Right, so for this shot we're coming for the left hand side here, and we'll try to get the full building in. I'll probably need to manoeuvre that a wee bit. If I go this way to the left, it's a bit better. I'll take it. So I've moved it to the left slightly, and I'm just going to take this shot. 30 seconds again, F16 this time. Should get a bit of movement in the clouds, a bit of movement in the trees. Gothic. So get that set up and I'll show you how that turns out. Took one shot, so I'll take another F11 this time. As you can see, this wee road just sweeps round into the front of the building. So we've added that in. Nothing much, just a wee bit of a tweak. That adds to the lead in, if you like. Just about there is the shot. Plenty of clouds coming, so we'll get a bit of movement. Cool. Right, I'm taking another shot for the front of the building this time. Just here. Because of the clouds, and it's blocked the sun for a moment, so hopefully the sun don't come out until this exposure is finished. Let's see if it does. So it was 30 seconds. It's got to come out any minute. Oh, cool. Caught it. Right, let's go up again to 16. Try that again. Trying that again because I just want a wee bit, the clouds seem a wee bit washed out there, highlights were blown out a wee bit, so take it again F16, the sun's got to come out now. I'll try and block it if you're hitting the lens. I'm sure I've got a card in my bag. Right, that worked out that time, that's good. Better movement and definition in the cloud. I've got to go back around there where I was, since the clouds are back, and then I'll maybe step inside, but don't tell anybody. Right, I've set up again, just as I'm walking around here. hopefully there's a wee sun star there. I never counted it on. But anyway, I'm showing these two leading lines here, leading into the main door, I take it, at one point. So what I'll do is I'll do a wee panel here and stitch them together so that if they work out, you'll see them. Oh, I've already heat. Don't get sunstroke. But I'll try that. There we go. Yeah, no sun star, that's cool. But if we move back slightly, we will get a sun star. Right there. Let's try that again then. F16, 30 seconds, ISO 50. Here to there. Right, so all in regards to the sun star, hopefully I can add that in, but I'm going to just take another one flat so that we've got basically everything all the way up and down. And if that can stitch together, I'll stitch that together. We'll have a wee look and we'll turn it black and white as well. See how that goes. Right, as I said, we're going back round here because the clouds are coming back. Well, they were. Where'd they go? Hopefully I get something else. Clouds aren't back here. There's a wee gap there. But anyway, I'm not leaving this place without another shot or a wee look inside, since there's an entrance there. But you do this at your own risk. Things are falling about. If one of them phone tap you, that's you. Good night, Vienna. Right, where was it? Taking a shot. This here. It was here, wasn't it? Right, because I wanted more cloud. Let's see if we can get more cloud. So I've set up a wee shot here, just about there. About there. I'm going to see if I can get that, because there's plenty of cloud there. Get a bit of movement. F16, 30 seconds. One shot. Does it all. Hopefully. Still a nice old castle. But it isn't a castle. It used to be a hotel, obviously. Burnt down in the 80s. But it was a banqueting suite back in the 1820 it was built, so in the 1800s. Banqueting suite, etc. A lot of history here. It's going to ruin. Shame. But anyway, I'm just here to photograph it. Yeah, that's the shot there. It sort of worked out quite well. I took two like that, just for the cloud movement. It looked okay. So let's go and explore. Right, this is done in the Priory, so you can hear the plane. It would have been good if it was right up there. Oh, there it is, look at that. I believe that. That would have been a shot. I don't know where he's gone. Anyway, it would have been a shot. Things we miss, eh? So, I'm done in here. Take my head here. Yeah, got a shot there. Oh, right. Right, there's a bit of rope that leads me out. There's the basement. I wonder what artefacts you would find in there if you dig. Oh, I grabbed it. Nest up there as well. You hear the chicks. There's another tower there. Let's have a quick look. Skids. I'm looking for the Yankee dollar. Anyway. That's us. Home time. Right, so I think I got enough shots there. Anyway, that's enough for this video for this week. Is that shot there? A bit cloudy, but right there. I never took that angle. But anyway, I'll take this shot. If you've enjoyed this wee video, please be like or subscribe if you like. And I shall see you next week, hopefully, somewhere a bit interesting maybe. I'm going to take that shot. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.